Hello, everyone. Welcome to Shadowing English Learners. Are you tired of studying English for years, but still struggling to speak naturally? Do you know thousands of words, but can't have a simple conversation? Today, I'm going to share the game-changing secret that native speakers don't want you to know. Before we start, if you feel the video is too fast for you, you can change the playback speed in the setting. All right. You only need 1,000 core words to speak English fluently and naturally. That's right, just 1,000 words. Please like this video and subscribe because this information will transform your English forever. Most English learners make the same terrible mistake. They try to learn every single word in the dictionary. They memorize lists of difficult vocabulary that they'll never use. But here's the shocking truth. Native English speakers use the same 1,000 words for 85% of all conversations. Today, I'll show you exactly which words these are and how to master them fast. Let me ask you something. Do you spend hours studying complex grammar rules? Do you memorize words like sophisticated, consequently, and nevertheless, but can't order food at a restaurant? Do you understand English movies with subtitles but freeze up when someone says, "How's your day?" If you answered yes, then you're learning English the hard way, not the smart way. The secret I'm about to share has helped over 10,000 students go from struggling beginners to confident speakers in just 90 days. They didn't learn 10,000 words. They mastered the right 1,000 words. Today, you'll discover this life-changing system step by step. 1. The 1,000-word revolution. Why less is actually more. Here's a story that will shock you. Sarah studied English for 8 years. She knew over 5,000 vocabulary words. She could read academic papers. But when she moved to America, she couldn't make friends because she couldn't have normal conversations. She sounded like a robot, not a human. Then Sarah discovered the 1,000 core words method. In just 3 months, everything changed. She was having natural conversations, making jokes, and even dating in English. What happened? She stopped learning rare words and started mastering common words. The 1,000 core words are the foundation of all English communication. These are words like I, you, he, she, we, they, am, is, are, have, has, do, does, will, can, could, should, would, want, need, like, love, hate, go, come, see, look, hear, listen, say, tell, speak, talk, think, know, understand, feel, get, give, take, make, put, good, bad, big, small, new, old, happy, sad, hot, cold, fast, slow, right, wrong, easy, hard, and but, or so, because, when, where, what, who, why, how. These simple words are incredibly powerful. With just these words, you can express almost any idea, emotion, or thought. You can ask questions, tell stories, share opinions, and connect with people. But here's what most textbooks won't tell you. There are different types of core words, and you need to learn them in the right order. First, you master the survival words, words you need for basic communication. Then you add emotion words, words that help you express feelings. Next come action words, words that describe what you do every day. Finally, you learn connector words, words that make your speech flow naturally. Most students learn vocabulary randomly. They might learn butterfly before they learn because. This is backwards. The 1,000 core words method teaches you words in order of importance, so you can start speaking immediately. 2. The 4 types of core words you must master. Let me break down the 1,000 core words into 4 essential categories. Each category serves a specific purpose in making you sound natural and fluent. Category 1, survival words, 250 words. These include pronouns, I, you, he, she. Basic verbs, am, is, are, have, do, go, come. Essential nouns, home, work, food, time, day, night, and survival adjectives, good, bad, big, small. Master these first because you need them for every single conversation. Category 2, emotion words, 250 words. These help you express how you feel and connect with people emotionally. Words like happy, sad, angry, excited, worried, surprised, proud, embarrassed, confused, interested, bored, tired, energetic, calm, stressed, grateful, disappointed, hopeful, scared, confident. Native speakers use emotion words constantly because communication is about feeling, not just information. Category 3, daily action words, 250 words. These describe what you do every day. Wake up, get up, brush, shower, eat, drink, work, study, play, watch, read, write, walk, run, drive, buy, sell, cook, clean, sleep, rest, exercise, meet, visit, call, text, send, receive, start, finish, continue, stop, wait, hurry, help, learn, teach, explain, understand, remember, forget. Category 4, connection words, 250 words. These make your speech flow naturally and help you sound like a native speaker. Words like and, but, or so, because, if, when, while, before, after, first, then, next, finally, also, too, very, really, quite, pretty, maybe, probably, definitely, actually, basically, generally, usually, sometimes, often, always, never, here, there, everywhere, somewhere, nowhere, everybody, somebody, nobody, everything, something, nothing. When you master all 4 categories, magic happens. You can express any thought clearly and naturally. 3. The secret pattern, how native speakers really use these 1,000 words. Here's the biggest secret that English teachers never tell you. Native speakers don't just know these 1,000 words. They know exactly how to combine them in natural patterns. There are specific word combinations that native speakers use thousands of times every day. For example, native speakers don't just say, I am happy. They say, I'm really happy. I'm so happy. I'm pretty happy. Or, I'm not that happy. They add small words that change the feeling and make the speech natural. Let me show you some powerful patterns with simple words. Pattern 1. I'm kind of plus adjective. I'm kind of tired, I'm kind of busy, I'm kind of worried. Pattern 2. It's pretty plus adjective. It's pretty good, it's pretty hard, it's pretty cool. Pattern 3. I really plus verb. I really like it. I really want to go. I really think so. Pattern 4. That's so plus adjective. That's so funny. That's so nice. That's so weird. These patterns make you sound natural immediately. Instead of learning 1,000 individual words, learn how natives combine these words into natural phrases. Here are more essential patterns. I'm gonna plus verb. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. I want a plus verb. I want to eat. I want to learn. I want to know. I got a plus verb. I gotta work. I gotta go. I gotta think. It looks like plus sentence. It looks like rain. It looks like fun. It looks like trouble. It sounds like plus sentence. It sounds like a plan. It sounds like work. It sounds like trouble. When you use these patterns with core words, you sound exactly like a native speaker, even though you're using very simple vocabulary. 4. The Memory Palace Method. Never forget core words again. The biggest problem with vocabulary learning is forgetting. Students learn 20 words today and forget 15 words tomorrow. But I'm going to teach you an ancient memory technique that makes forgetting impossible. It's called the Memory Palace Method. Here's how it works. You connect each core word to a specific place in your home. Start at your front door and walk through your house room by room. In each location, you place a core word with a vivid, emotional image. For example, at your front door, place the word welcome and imagine your door welcoming everyone with a big smile and waving arms. In your kitchen, place food-related words like hungry, eat, cook, delicious. See yourself being extremely hungry and eating the most delicious food ever. In your bedroom, place emotion words like tired, sleep, dream, comfortable. See yourself being so tired that you fall asleep immediately on the most comfortable bed. The key is making each image crazy, funny, or emotional. Your brain remembers unusual things much better than normal things. The weirder the image, the stronger the memory. Here's a complete memory palace route for 20 core words. Front door, open. Imagine your door opening by itself and saying, welcome. Living room sofa, sit. See yourself sitting and sinking so deep you disappear. TV, watch. Imagine the TV watching you instead of you watching it. Kitchen table, eat. See yourself eating the table because you're so hungry. Refrigerator, cold. Imagine freezing solid when you open it. Continue this process for all 1,000 core words. Visit your memory palace every day for 10 minutes. Walk through each room and review the words. After 30 days, these words will be permanent in your brain. 5. The shadowing technique. Sound like a native speaker. Now I'll teach you the most powerful technique for making core words sound natural. It's called shadowing, and it's how diplomats and professional interpreters learn languages lightning fast. Here's how shadowing works. You listen to native speakers and repeat everything they say at the same time, like their shadow. You don't translate. You don't think. You just copy their mouth movements, rhythm, and intonation exactly. Find simple English audio where speakers use mostly core words. Podcasts for beginners, simple conversations, or basic TV shows work perfectly. Play the audio and speak along with it simultaneously. At first, you'll be a little behind. That's normal. With practice, you'll speak at exactly the same time as the native speaker. Why is shadowing so powerful? Because it trains your mouth muscles, your listening skills, and your brain rhythm all at the same time. You're not just learning words, you're learning how to make English sounds naturally and automatically. Here's your shadowing practice schedule. Week 1-2, 15 minutes daily with very slow, clear audio. Week 3-4, 20 minutes daily with normal speed audio. Week 5-8, 30 minutes daily with natural conversation audio. Week 9-12, 30 minutes daily with movies and TV shows. Start with material that uses only core words. Don't jump to difficult content too quickly. Master simple, natural speech first. Complex vocabulary comes later. 6. The conversation starters. 50 core word phrases for any situation. One of the biggest fears English learners have is starting conversations. They don't know what to say first. But with core words, you can start any conversation confidently. Here are 50 conversation starters using only the 1,000 core words. Meeting someone new. Hi, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today? What do you do for work? Where are you from? Do you live around here? Making small talk. Nice weather today, isn't it? That's a really nice shirt, bag, car. Have you been here before? What do you think about this place? Are you having a good time? Showing interest. That sounds really interesting. Tell me more about that. How did you get into that? What's that like? I'd love to hear more. Expressing opinions. I think that's really cool. That sounds like fun. I'm not sure about that. That makes sense to me. I see what you mean. Asking for help. Could you help me with something? Do you know where I can find? Can you tell me how to? I'm not sure how to do this. Would you mind showing me? Practice these phrases every day until they become automatic. When conversation starters are automatic, you'll never feel nervous about talking to people again. 7. The emotion connection method. Make core words stick forever. Here's a secret that makes vocabulary learning 10 times more effective. Connect every core word to a strong personal emotion or memory. Your brain remembers emotional experiences much better than boring facts. For each core word, think of a time when you felt that emotion strongly, or did that action in an important situation. For happy, remember your happiest day. For worried, remember when you were most worried. For surprised, remember your biggest surprise. Let me show you how this works. Excited. Remember when you got your first job or fell in love. Nervous. Remember your first job interview or first date. Proud. Remember when your parents were proud of you. Embarrassed. Remember your most embarrassing moment. Grateful. Remember when someone helped you when you really needed it. The stronger the emotion, the stronger the memory. Don't just think about the word. Feel the emotion again. See the situation in your mind, hear the sounds, smell the smells. The more senses you use, the stronger the memory becomes. Here's your emotional connection exercise. Choose 10 core words each day. For each word, remember a personal experience connected to that word. Write one sentence about that experience using the core word. Say the sentence out loud with real emotion. Review these emotional sentences every week. After 100 days, you'll have 1,000 core words connected to powerful personal memories. These words will never leave your brain, and you'll use them naturally because they're part of your life story. 8. The context learning system. Learn words in real situations. The traditional way of learning vocabulary is memorizing word lists with translations. This is the slowest, most boring way possible. The fast way is learning words in context, in real situations where you would actually use them. Instead of learning hungry, Sandra feeling of wanting food, learn it in context. I'm getting hungry. Should we get something to eat? Instead of learning tired, Sandra feeling of needing sleep, learn it in context. I'm so tired. I think I'll go to bed early tonight. Here are the most important contexts for core words. Daily routine context. I wake up at 7, brush my teeth, take a shower, eat breakfast, go to work, come home, watch TV, and go to sleep. Feeling context. When I'm happy, I smile a lot. When I'm sad, I want to be alone. When I'm angry, I need to calm down. When I'm excited, I can't sit still. Social context. Nice to meet you. How are you? What do you do? Where are you from? Do you want to get coffee sometime? Problem-solving context. I don't understand. Can you help me? What should I do? I think we should try this. That's a good idea. Let's see what happens. Opinion context. I think that's great. I don't really like it. What do you think? I'm not sure. That makes sense. I see your point. Learn 10 core words in context every day. Don't just memorize the words. Memorize the whole situations where you use them. This makes the words automatically available when you need them in real conversations. 9. The 90-day core word mastery plan. Now I'll give you a complete 90-day plan to master all 1,000 core words and start speaking fluently and naturally. This plan is based on how your brain learns best, so follow it exactly for maximum results. Days 1 to 30. Foundation month. Learn 250 survival words, pronouns, basic verbs, essential nouns, basic adjectives. Use Memory Palace method for 10 words daily. Practice shadowing 15 minutes daily with simple audio. Learn 5 conversation starters each day. Connect each word to personal emotions. Days 31 to 60. Expression month. Learn 250 emotion words. Practice natural word patterns and combinations. Increase shadowing to 20 minutes daily. Start having basic conversations with language partners. Use context learning for all new words. Days 61-90. Fluency month. Learn 250 action words and 250 connection words. Focus on natural speech rhythm and intonation. Practice 30 minutes of shadowing daily. Have daily conversations using only core words. Record yourself speaking and track improvement. Daily schedule, 90 minutes total. 15 minutes. Learn new core words with Memory Palace. 20 minutes. Shadowing practice. 15 minutes. Context learning and pattern practice. 20 minutes. Conversation practice. With partner or speaking to yourself. 10 minutes. Emotional connection exercises. 10 minutes. Review and tracking progress. This might seem like a lot, but remember, you're only learning 1,000 words total, not 10,000. And these 1,000 words will give you 85% of all English communication ability. 10. Common mistakes that kill your progress. Before I give you your action plan, let me warn you about the biggest mistakes that prevent students from mastering core words successfully. Mistake 1. Learning too many words too fast. Some students try to learn 50 words per day. This is impossible. Your brain can only process about 10-15 new words daily. Focus on quality, not quantity. Mistake 2. Learning words without context. Never learn words from lists. Always learn them in sentences, situations, and conversations. Mistake 3. Not practicing speaking. Many students learn core words, but never practice saying them out loud. Speaking practice is essential for making words automatic and natural. Mistake 4. Ignoring pronunciation. If people can't understand how you say the words, communication fails. Use shadowing to get pronunciation right from the beginning. Mistake 5. Giving up too early. The first 30 days are the hardest because you're building new habits. Most students quit in week 2 or 3. Push through this difficult period, and learning becomes much easier. Mistake 6. Comparing yourself to others. Everyone learns at different speeds. Focus on your own progress, not other people's progress. Mistake 7. Perfectionism. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be understood. Native speakers make mistakes too. Communication is about connecting with people, not perfect grammar. Avoid these mistakes, and your core word mastery journey will be smooth and successful. You now have everything you need to master the 1,000 core words and speak English fluently and naturally. You know which words to learn, how to learn them, and how to practice them effectively. But knowledge without action is worthless. The difference between successful English speakers and unsuccessful ones is simple. Successful speakers take action immediately. They don't wait for the perfect time. They don't make excuses. They start today. Your homework is simple but powerful. Choose your first 10 core words from the survival category. Create Memory Palace locations for these 10 words. Find simple English audio for shadowing practice. Start your 90-day plan today, not tomorrow. Most people spend years trying to learn English with complicated methods. But you now have the simple, proven system that focuses on what really matters, the 1,000 words that native speakers actually use. In 90 days, you'll be having natural conversations with confidence. In 6 months, you'll be thinking in English. In 1 year, people will ask you how you learned to speak so naturally, and you'll tell them the secret. Master the core 1,000 words first, and everything else becomes easy. If this video opened your eyes to the power of core words, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with anyone who's struggling to speak English naturally. Subscribe and ring the notification bell because I'll be sharing more game-changing English learning secrets. Your fluent English journey starts right now. I believe in you, and I know you can do this. Let's make your English dreams come true with the power of 1,000 core words. See you in the next video. Keep learning smart, not hard.